Welcome to another episode of Grown Women Conversation with Sister JJ and the Queens. Man, this are we going on a month? Are we going on a month, ladies?
Ooh, I think it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, we are up that game. We got the countdown this time.
Okay.
We're moving on up to the intro. We're moving on up to the intro. We getting that budget together. I get Miss B out there on Fulton Industrial or something. Let me not do that because some of my constituents may not like me talking like that. It's like Dr. Benjamin.
Right.
It's like,
Ridiculous.
yes, Chaplain Dr. Benjamin. I'm like, what? Y'all, I told y'all when I was getting that chaplaincy and I was getting that honorary doctrine that, listen, I am of the people. I know how to eat I know how to eat properly, proper etiquettes, and then I'm with the people. So take me as I am. And
like
still I rise.
Hey.
Listen, guys, we may have a special guest for you guys all the way from VA, but in the meantime, in between time, let me introduce my queens. All the way from Alabama, Miss B with the shade.
Hey.
All the way from the other side of Atlanta, Miss Deb Dunois.
Yeah.
And my sidekick, my ride to win, Miss KK.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
And yours truly, Sister JJ. Deanna is with her family reunion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I forgot to ask her where they were, but she's with her family reunion. We are family. Hey, 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 hey,
I got all my sisters with me.
yeah. So shout out to our youngest queen, Deanna, holding it down. Think she knows something, child. We be teaching her something, child.
Yes, we do. She's so green.
You're talking trash. That's what we queens do. Talk trash behind your back. But listen, we have had such a wonderful response to some of our shorts. I mean, overwhelmingly encouraging.
Yes.
To not just the podcast itself, but people's responses in the comments and whatnot. But I do want to say this before we get to doing what we do. We are not legal aides. We are not counsels. We're not legal advisors. We are not advocates. We are just women who read.
Yes.
That's what we do. We read. And the same way we read, you can read. Reading is really fundamental. So anything that we say to you, we encourage you to research what we're saying because there may be some inaccuracies.
Right. Inaccuracy.
Thank you. Sometimes this is an entertainment information podcast.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is not a legal podcast, and none of us are paralegals or lawyers or any of that stuff. Even though when I was incarcerated, I stayed in the law library. But that don't count. That don't count. So, any information that we share with you all, please research it yourself. Don't take what we say for the gospel. Take the information to encourage you to research for yourself. And don't be emotional with the information that you get. If we off a little bit, okay, don't be in our chat talking about you was wrong. And no, then research it for yourself. Yes. Don't be emotional. And the information that we are giving you, please utilize the information with logic and a calm mind, even though I like people telling me to calm down, but with a calm mindset, with a peaceful mindset, no matter how in array your life may be or a situation may be, you cannot get to the answer of what you need if you are emotional. Don't make emotional decisions. So before we get to that juicy, because everybody want to know some answers to what we spoke about, we want to get with Miss B. So Miss B, what's going on in the shade world?
Okay, so I'm gonna bring back some old news that I found very interesting. You guys may have heard this story before, but I just want to get your input. If this were to happen to you, what would you do? It doesn't give much detail as to why he did what he did, But in 2019, there's a man by the name of Paul Vance Nixon. He divorced his wife without her knowing. He forged her signature. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He listed incorrect addresses and phone numbers so she would not receive notices. Forged her signature on a waiver of service. Allegedly forged a notary's signature as well. He testified under oath that the documents were valid. His wife only discovered the divorce after he told her that they were already divorced. So, as a result, they had set the divorce decree aside and charged him with fraud, aggravated perjury and fraud. So, Queens, if you was married and you found out that you was divorced and your signature was forged, what would you do?
First of all, I'm going to party because I'm divorced. Hey, D party. What's up? But you're not gonna divorce me and take what I have. That's all I'm saying. We could get divorced, love or not, because love dies, love changes, all of that. But if you're gonna divorce me, you're not taking everything that I built or brought to the table.
Right.
Now there's a situation going on too with what's his name, Gabrielle Union and her husband. They're getting ready to get the divorce, but Gabrielle was trying to take everything.
Dwayne Wade.
I hear that one.
But I get it. I hear rumors, but
We definitely research that because we don't want to. We don't want to.
It was on TMZ.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I was getting ready to Google it.
TMZ was the one who told me that Michael Jackson was alive. See, if it's TMZ say it,
if TMZ said, then we know it's legit.
I believe TMZ over CNN. I sure do. If TMZ said it, I believe it. If CNN said, I'm gonna have to research it, especially since Don Lennon not on there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right. Wait a second.
You gotta be killing me.
I thought that, I'm shocked because I thought that they had such a. So you never know what's going on behind closed
doors, baby.
In front of everybody, I thought they were like a good power couple. You know what I mean?
They probably haven't lived together in years.
In the same bedroom.
Or probably under the same roof.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't divorce him when some lady posted a picture of her in her bedroom because someone was floating around a long time ago where he had some lady up in their bedroom and she took a picture. There's a picture of Gabrielle Union on her dresser or something and posted online.
I know you lying.
It was a long time ago. I'm gonna have to revisit that. But
they
I just knew she was gonna give them then.
Money's involved, so sometimes people put up with a little bit more.
And then let me tell you something about us queens, because I can speak about it because I am a queen. Sometimes what we do is you ain't win nothing. We'll stay in a situation that we know is not conducive for us, just so the other woman don't
get in that space. Yep. Because you don't tell me when I leave. I leave when I'm ready to leave.
I leave when I'm ready. You don't get to tell me when I leave. And I sit here and be right here knowing that he's at your house every Friday to Friday. It's an actual song that talk about you got him on the weekends and I got him whatever. Are you listening to that song?
SZA.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing more research on Gabrielle and him, and they are debunking the separation. They were going to get separated, but they held it together because they went to counseling.
Okay, so they're staying together.
From what they saying on People,
counseling helps.
Yes, it does.
It does help to a certain degree. It has to be on both parties to be able to accept this counseling and actually follow the request, or the directions to kind of get you guys back together, you have to take that time to know each other all over again. It's not just, go from where you stopped. You have to know each other all over again in order to learn, oh, that's why, things like that. But two people got to be involved. It's not, three people got to be involved somewhat. So definitely it's a hard road. I've been there, done that. Well, it didn't work for me, but
I would agree. And you said 3 people, and I'm going to say 4, because it should have been a threesome from the beginning.
Oh, there we go with that threesome again.
Okay, go ahead, Queen.
It's him first, because I talks about the Lord. It's the Lord first, then him and you. And when you got him first, then a lot of things won't happen. Because here's the deal. I'm not going to do nothing. See, that's why I was a good wife when I was a wife. Because don't think I wasn't looking. Because they do look good. But because of my love and my vows before the Lord to the Lord with this man, right? Cheating was never like a problem for me. Like, oh my God, no, that wasn't a thing. But when he was doing the stuff that he was doing, we tend to come with that vengeance. Although they say vengeance, the word said vengeance is
the Lord.
I was like, well, vengeance can be yours, but I'm gonna get a little injurious. And God had to deal with me on that. But because of my vows and because the Lord was in my world and my life, I chose not to do certain things because I didn't want to have to stand before God along with that jive time. I gotta be mindful because he deceased.
Right. That's why I kind of
he deceased. I shouldn't be saying. At the time, he was a jive time turkey. At the time,
okay, we could go with the turkey.
At the time,
we go with the turkey. He was a jive time turkey.
Yeah. So I didn't do certain things because of my respect, love, and fear of the Lord. But you better bet, baby.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Because offers have been made.
And made, them offers have been. But counseling is good. So, but okay, so the question at hand, what would you have done, KK? Well, I don't know. You know what? If the situation, however you want to answer it, KK.
So I'm gonna piggyback off of what Deb said. Praise the Lord that I'm divorced. Okay. But then, okay, wait a minute. What about these assets? How much money you hiding from me? I need to have what I'm supposed to have. You need to answer for the fraudulent activity that you just performed because you are cheating me out what I am owed, deservingly so. So yes, celebrate, because I want to divorce you anyway. But I'm supposed to have what I'm supposed to have. What's fair is what's fair.
So here's the deal. You're not divorced because you didn't sign the papers.
That part. Well,
so
you know
really,
what?
You're not divorced.
Because it's fraudulent. I'm still married to you.
Still married,
sucker. We're using all the feminine terms. Jive time, fool.
Too funny. Wow.
My first thing is because the way my mind think, the way I think, I'm like, you did what? Oh, you going to jail. And I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah.
See, that's legal, and I'm gonna sue you. Right? And now since we not divorced, I want the divorce, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna take you for everything that you had.
That's
so
right.
Thank you.
I deserve it. And because I've been harmed now.
I've been harmed. You gotta make me whole. And then I'm gonna call Tyrone. And tell him, come on,
help you get yo. To the left.
Hey.
Oh my.
I got another one calling, shoot. And then when Tyrone come and take you and get your stuff, but like, come on back around. Okay. Not just playing. I'm just playing.
I hear you.
Or maybe I'm not. No, but he got just what he deserved. Now you're going to jail because that's a crime. And now you're going to lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was sneaky. So for him to have done that, that meant he didn't want her to have anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you
he
see,
found
that's
out, and he thought and planned it so carefully, like give it
Mhm.
wrong phone numbers, give it
Yeah.
incorrect addresses.
Yeah.
I mean, he really thought this
Yeah.
through.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you and Sheila ain't gonna ride off into the sunset. Not with my money.
not Sheila.
Nope.
That's what I
Sheila.
said.
Sheila. No.
Hey, right. I was going to say something about him. So the fraud, you going to jail.
You gotta run it back.
Yeah, I gotta run that thing back because that was so ingenious of him and
Yeah.
so quick. So,
Yeah.
so they making that money
Diabolical.
diabolical because that has been the word to despise certain people.
Diabolical.
Yeah, so that I just felt like they had to have had some money for him
They
to have
had
done that.
to.
Now you're gonna lose it all.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
They
you're
gonna
gonna
lose
lose
it
it all.
all.
He's going to jail, or he's going to have to pay a hefty fine.
Yeah.
Fire my tail, you going to jail? That's a crime.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
White
crime.
collar crime.
And he's still gonna pay. And he's still gonna pay the fines.
Yep.
Yep. And you still gonna give me my divorce.
And you're gonna pay for it.
And I'm gonna get what's owed to me.
And
Yep.
you too. Because
And now, Sheila, you don't have nothing.
is he still
Nothing.
sexy? Is he still fine?
Now him broke.
Let him broke.
I'm saying.
Is he still sexy? Is he still fine? Right? You know, or was you just doing that to show me? You know, some women don't want the man money. Some women want to be able to just say they slept with your man because they don't want to see you happy. Who she thinks she is, I can get him. There are women out there, females out there that they have so much anger, hate, jealousy, envy, low self-esteem, evil in themselves that they can't stand to see another queen happy with a man that loves them, and so they want to prove that your man ain't no better than this no good one that I got, or this no good one that I had. Oh, you ain't worthy of that, girl. You ain't got nothing. I can get him. There are some women that is their,
Yeah.
they don't want your man. They do not want your man in the aspect of him coming to be with them. They just want your man to prove that you ain't no better than them. You ain't got nothing.
You not nothing but a low down, dirty.
Hush your mouth.
That's all that is. You low down, dirty.
Yeah, some women they don't care. They don't even feel as though some women can't even handle being treated like a queen because all they know is to be treated like an alley cat.
And alley cat you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good one, Miss B. That was a good one. Okay, Dad, what you got, Queen?
Oh boy. So recently in the news, we had, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you heard it over there in Alabama, but it was a national story. They basically just recently charged him. Now, I have to give you a little background in case people don't know. So, Colt Gray, which was the shooter of the Appalachia mass shooting, 2024, it happened. So with this case is very hard because it's very emotional because 4 people lost their lives, brothers and sisters, mothers and brothers, and the hurtful part is the outcome. At this point, yes, Colt Gray is going to jail, but his father is also going to jail.
Yeah.
His father provided him with an AR-16 rifle with all the bells and whistles. And you would think this would be, it was a present, but you would think he's getting a present because he's a good child, or, he has good marksmanship and, he shoots deers and whatever. But we see that was not the case. He ended 4 people's lives. With that being the case, I wanted to know about you queens, how you feel about also their dad getting charged, knowing that your child was out of control and you are also going to pay the price in jail. And the prosecutors, from what I was reading, they were looking for hefty years. He was not going to make it back out. But what came down, he got 15 years. So being a parent of 4 kids and trying to raise your kids right, trying to pay attention, being a young mom and coming up, you tried your best to do everything you can to keep them out of trouble, teach them right from wrong, showing them, that's not the way to love someone. Don't operate in this manner. How do you guys feel knowing that if your child commits that type of crime or, unthinkable, disastrous outcome, how do you guys feel about that?
That's heavy. That's heavy on all sides because my child, to think about it, my child took someone else's life.
Did.
Yeah. They have my child has destroyed someone else's life. The child that I raised, 4 families. That for me as a mother, I don't know how I would mentally be able to handle that because I have to deal with my own, like what was going on with him. And then I would be reevaluating myself as a mother as to how he got to that place. And then my heart would go out to the other families. I don't know how I would mentally be able to handle that. I would be feeling such remorse for the 4 families and the loss. I really would. Anger maybe with my own child, maybe myself, but maybe there were signs and things that I saw him growing up. That's a lot. That is a lot to unpack for a mother. I'm not speaking for the father, but for the mother.
But okay, Miss, the mother, you might be going to jail.
Let me hear from Miss B. What you have, Miss B?
Man, this is heavy, and it's really heavy. I don't know. First of all, why would a father buy his son? You said AR rifle or something like that?
Yes.
Isn't that a semi-automatic weapon?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's one. Isn't that illegal or no?
It is.
Okay.
But when you do deer hunting and stuff like that, is usually
it depends on the state and all those type of things. The law,
right?
So he bought it as a gift to go hunting, or he just bought it for him. I don't understand that part. Because the only reason I'm asking is because I thought about taking my daughter to the shooting range because it's just me and her. And I've always, I said, Ava, I'm going to take you. We're going to go learn how to shoot a gun. And I've always been against guns because, like Sister JJ and KK, they were raised as Muslims, but I was married to a Muslim. And weapons was not, it was forbidden for us. Like, we didn't bear arms. We didn't believe in that. So I've never thought about it until it was just me and Ava, you know. So Ava, she's scared of guns. She don't want to go. But I told her, you're going to have to go because it's just us. And I'm in and out the house working 2 jobs. You never know, So I do plan on getting her a pink 9mm or something small, you know. And I'm going to take her to the shooting range because I want her to protect herself. You know what I mean? But to what KK was saying, you need to know your child's mentality, their mentalness, because I'm pretty sure that they've seen some signs in that boy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there should be like a psychological evaluation or something like that that you have to do before you even purchase a gun. And I know it's your right to bear arms, and it's been a big debate, and that's in the past. But Alabama actually has recently passed a law where anybody can go get a gun now. Just show up with ID. That's it.
So here's the thing about that. I want to make sure we're talking about this. Well, we are. It happened in New York. Did it happen in New York?
No, it happened in Georgia.
Oh.
Appalachian High School was the school that it happened to.
I thought you were talking about the thing that happened in New York. Okay, yes. Okay, so here's the deal. First of all, why are you buying your child that type of gun?
Yeah.
That's first of all. Second of all, the gun was not it was not, the reason why the parent is getting that charge is because the gun was not secured. It was not, that's that Baltimore coming out in me. It was not secured. You're supposed to have those guns locked away. That's the, when you have children in the house, you don't supposed to have those guns freelancing throughout the house. So that's one reason why. And here's my, and I understand what you all are saying. So are you saying I go to jail for my child's crime? You go to jail for the negligence of your adulthood decisions that resulted in your child's crime. That's what he's going to jail for. He's going to jail because he didn't do the proper precautions to ensure that his child did not have access to those guns without adult supervision. And before they just passed, you have to remember now that it took years. How many? This happened in 2000 and what?
14.
2014.
I'm sorry, 24.
2024. This is I don't know why I was at 14. 2024, and this is 2026. So in order for them to bring those charges up on him and for them to stick and find him guilty, they had to do their investigation. That means to your when you say psychological evaluations before they buy the guns, they did psychological evaluations on that young boy and question him so they can understand his mindset, his motivation. And we don't know the conversation that the father had with the son, or the conversations that was just normal in the house. And so by the father not doing the proper precaution and making sure those guns were in a safe, secure place, that now we have children that are no longer here. And the buck has to stop, because this is not anything new. The law has been in effect. You got to make sure the guns are secure. You have to make sure they are. But see, there are a group of people that live in this United States of America that feel as though that those laws don't apply to them. So they can do what they want to do. And when your child decides that he or she wants to flip, they can go right to it and do what they need to do. Understand about deer hunting and all that stuff, but it should be in a glass case. Now, if it's something different, if it was in a glass case and he broke the case, and when he got the gun, then you can't charge that father for that. But then did the father call the police? Because if your weapon is missing, you're supposed to call the police.
So this weapon was his. It wasn't a general gun that sits like in the house. This gun was purchased for Colt. Because Colin is the father. It wasn't
So even with that, that's an underage child. It still should be secured.
That's true. That's true.
The gun was bought for him, but you can only use this gun with my adult supervision. So because the father said again?
He should have said that. Yes, he should have said that.
So because the father bought him the gun, this is your gun, keep it in your room, under your bed, in your drawer, as far as I'm concerned. He didn't do his job.
Negligence of the parent.
Exactly. And so guess what? You have to pay the price for that. And as a parent, if my child, oh my Jesus, I would say yes. The parents held responsible. You bought him this gun. Without any restrictions at all. No type of security, no type of precautions, nothing.
Yes.
And so now he act emotionally or mentally, So that's my thoughts on that.
Absolutely. he did have mental issues, the son.
Mm-mm.
He did have mental issues for a while, and it wasn't a hidden secret. So arming your child with this type of firepower, it was destined to have, grand grave repercussions. So
Exactly.
it's
Grave.
hurtful.
I like the choice of words. Now the thing about it is, now here you, to your point, you buy your known mental ill child a weapon.
Mm,
He better be lucky he didn't get mad at him that night and
right.
release it on him.
But that speaks to the mentality and the psychological awareness of the parent who purchased a child who has some
Mhm.
psychological problems.
Uh-oh.
You want mute.
Yeah, it went quiet.
Mm,
Exactly. I just asked
Uh-oh.
my sister a question I couldn't ask in public.
But it is a sad
Well, you
story
know, game free.
completely.
I am.
It,
Okay.
it's not it is not fair
I
that
know.
a adult has to pay for a child's mistake, but giving them all the steps, you are found responsible as well. And me being as a parent, I would have whooped his butt a lot. So, but he did also they found different things where he was trying to get with everybody. He was trying to get at everybody. So he's done stuff to the mom, he's done stuff to the grandmother.
What?
So he was mentally disturbed for a very long time. And the dad seemed like he just fed into it even more. So I know as a parent, I wouldn't do that. I would at least have been talking to my child to kind of know their state of mind before I even give them a weapon that is going to destroy their life and probably somebody else's, and which it did.
I agree with you 100% on that, Deb. Um, I don't think a parent should be.
that's better.
I don't think a parent should be held accountable for their child if they've done some things, because you can do all the things right and raise your children, and they still can do something wrong, and I could attest to that. In this situation, I would say, yeah, the father is reliable because he actually bought him that weapon.
Right.
But like, my son, when he was 17 or 18, he got in trouble for robbery. Him and some buddies
Right.
went to the whitest town in Michigan, in Howell, Michigan, and robbed a jewelry store. All
Ooh.
they wanted was some Rolex watches. They took a mullet, smashed the jewelry thing, grabbed the Rolexes, and darted out. So I paid for a lawyer. It cost me $15,000.
Mm.
Um, yeah, $15,000. I was eating noodles, pregnant with Ava,
Oh my
eating
God.
noodles and stuff, But well, my dad and my sister-in-law helped pay for it. I paid for the bulk of it though. But anyways, with him being 17, I think he was 17 because my son is a two-time felon.
Oh man.
When he did it, they could have held me accountable, I would think, because he was a minor and he was,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That's not how that go.
okay,
This man is being charged with it because of his negligence.
okay.
We don't have control of when I can. Now, if your child was, if there was reports of your child all the time hanging in the streets and you
Yeah.
not doing your job and things of that nature, they could probably try to do some things. But no, we have to. That's apples and oranges. That's
Okay.
apples and
Yeah, 'cause
oranges.
that's what I was saying though. I was like, they could have, but the difference was that I didn't give my son the vehicle to get there. I didn't give him the mullet to bash what I'm saying? I didn't give him the tools to do it. Whereas I feel like this father, he gave his son a gun. You know what I'm saying? And he went and pew pew people and,
Exactly. He had a mental
destroyed.
illness. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We have a special guest with us all the way from the RVA. Miss Big Delicious.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, it's do you have your AC
Hi,
on?
ladies.
You got to echo your AC on.
I'm
Do you
at
have your
home.
AC? Yeah, do you have we got an echo.
Uh-oh.
There's an echo with you.
How is she? What mic is she using? Is she using
I
her
don't-
phone
I
mic? She using her ear?
Are you on your earpods?
I don't see no AirPods.
Are you in your AirPods?
I'm not on my
not
phone. I got home. I made it home. I'm on my laptop.
Because there's an echo with you.
Are you
We're
on
trying to
both
figure-
devices? Because sometimes when you have both devices going, it will do that.
Turn your phone. Get off. If you're on your phone, turn your phone off. Is it on your phone? Big Delicious, can you hear
No,
us?
I'm just on my laptop. I'm not on the device.
Maybe she have to come, go out and come back in.
Go out and come back in. Let's see where that help, because there's an echo on your end. That's a delay too.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Can you hear us?
I don't know.
Go out and come back in.
It's a delay.
Yeah.
All right, there she go.
Okay. All right, guys. Oh Lord. We're gonna go out and come back.
I don't know what just happened there.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Y'all was fine. What
You're right.
That happened to give us delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, guys.
So the color of the summer is what for you?
Pink.
You know, I'm actually feeling pink because pink is like such a soft color.
Yeah.
No matter what. I'm kind of leaning towards like a turquoise. The green blue, that's very like I
Turquoise
think
is
beachy.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
definitely beachy and it is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Hey,
It's
everyone.
more beachy. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so sorry. We're gonna try to work this situation. Let's go out. Miss B, Miss B, went out. Miss B, you go out and come back and see where they do it.
I don't know what just happened there.
All right.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
All right.
We
Miss
sound
B, come-
fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are y'all delicious colors for the summer?
Oh, I have a variety. I'm doing greens, pinks, tan. I'm doing just colors. I don't have a favorite color. I just put it on, baby.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you see, like I'm popping in this pink.
I'm like her.
You know I'm loving that pink.
It's black and pink simultaneously, and I'm like KK. You won't find me in a lot of loud colors. You never have. If you go through, you'll see me sometimes step out, but and as much as I'm real vibrant, my personality brings the color. So yeah, I mean that's. And I just do me, baby. I'm more like color with my hair, but I've toned down what the color of my hair, but I was feeling that red the other day. I was like, I heard the red calling me. I heard the red calling me. But I'm like KK. It's like whatever's clever, baby. Whatever.
True.
I show off more when we out the country. That's when I show off more. Yeah. What about you?
So mine more, I guess I am still in my beach era right now. So like the turquoise, the coral color, which is kind of pink, but pink and orangey. So it doesn't have to be loud. It's just like that's such a comfort color for me right now. And it kind of just swirls around me somehow. As much as I try to get away from it, be like, oh, there it is again. There it is. So it has been kind of calling me all summer. So I'm loving the peachy lavender always, but I'm into my little blue green turquoise right now and my
Your
orange
roots are-
and pinky. Yes.
So look, time is going near. We want to go ahead and talk about some things. We talked about the surety bonds a couple of episodes ago. KK got some information that she wants to share. Guys, this will be a part 2. We have, because we're not going to be able to get through all of it. And we didn't even get to talk about our boys. Let's talk about boys.
Like talk about me.
Yeah. So we're going to spend about 10 minutes with this, and then we're because I got some questions about relationships. However, she has some great information that we feel as though is good for you all to listen to. So please listen.
All right, I'm gonna play it on my phone. Give me 1 minute.
But you will get this brand new
Can you all hear
public
that?
official bond book if you order the
Can you
Great
all
Book
hear
of Millen
that?
Research.
Yeah.
And this is why
I turned on so the
A
people
public
can
official
see
surety
him.
bond is a
Like,
hidden
it's
tool
not-
to stop police misconduct. Because normally, when
Say it again.
He's not being
taxpayers
seen.
just
Oh,
foot
okay.
the bill through massive
Let
city
me
settlements.
rewind it back.
But take a patrol officer
Give me a
who
moment.
unlawfully detains and handcuffs.
I'm gonna make sure y'all get it.
But take a patrol officer tool to stop police misconduct. Because
this brand new public official bond book if you order the Great Book of Millen Research. And this is why they are so important.
a public official surety bond is a hidden tool to stop police misconduct. Because normally, when an officer violates your rights, taxpayers foot the bill through massive city settlements. But take a patrol officer who unlawfully detains and handcuffs you without reasonable suspicion. Before putting on a uniform, every officer is legally required to carry one of these bonds. It acts like a personal malpractice insurance policy to protect the public from negligence. Instead of suing the city, you can file a formal charge of harm, called a lien, directly against the officer's individual bond. This targets the officer's personal coverage and collateral, completely bypassing the city's deep pockets. The moment that lien is officially filed, their bond is compromised. Without active, clear coverage, that officer instantly becomes an uninsured liability to the local government. To protect the city from financial risk, the police department is forced to immediately pull them from public interaction. So that unlawfully detaining officer from the beginning, they are stripped of patrol duties and stuck writing a desk until that lien is fully satisfied.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hear us very well. We are not legal advisors. The same way KK researched and found that information, you can find that information. It is public information. Now, here's what I want you all to take from this. Do not take this information and run your little emotional tales to the police station. I'm gonna sue you. No,
Right.
you have to move with caution, move with silence. So if you get pulled over and they say they want to check, and if you purchase the cards, don't go back and forth. You want to make it home, okay? You don't take this information and now you think that you can rule the world. No. Utilize this information once you're safe. Don't go picking fights with the law enforcement, all right? This is only if you have been done wrong. Seek legal counsel and guidance for this information, okay? Check the laws of your state. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. research. We're only giving you information that you can find yourself. But what I find with people is that they take that information, KK,
Mhm.
and then they run as if they are the law.
Right. The other thing.
Am I a little talk?
No.
Okay. You look
No.
like, turn your head, turn your head.
No. But you need to also your constitutional rights have to be violated. So you have to do your due diligence and document things. Again, do your due diligence, and you can file a lien against a public official's bond. But if you are filing a lien or a claim against a bond, false are laws against that.
Well, get your behind. So know what you're doing.
Right. Don't just, utilize just a piece of information. Do your due diligence. If you feel like your constitutional rights have been violated, you've been injured or harmed.
And learn patience. It's not going to happen overnight. Learn patience. Okay? Learn to keep your mouth closed. Stop running your mouth to Pookie, Jaquita,
and them.
Day Day, and them. Don't know nothing about nothing. Go get yourself educated with people who know this stuff. We're just giving you information again that's already out there. Mm-hmm. All right. We hope that helps. But remember, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Know the laws in which the state and the county, the city and county in which you live in. And don't go looking for trouble. Don't go looking for trouble. Always respect the law enforcement. Okay? Don't listen. I know that there's some bad apples. I get that, but there are also some good apples.
Absolutely.
All right. Mm-hmm. So we're not here. We are not against the blues, but we are against injustice. That's what we are against. When an injustice have happened, when your rights have been violated, your constitutional rights have been violated, then and only then should you make a move. And these are some of the avenues in which you can do to ensure that you are made whole again. Mm-hmm. All right. And we have Big Delicious from Virginia. We're going to try this again. Big Delicious.
Big Delicious is having technical difficulties today.
Okay. That's okay. Well, we got a few.
Is it still an echo?
Yes, it is.
It sounds a little better on my end.
Yeah, it sounds much better.
Yeah, it's not as
what
bad.
in the world?
But yeah, I mean, she's understandable on my end. So I don't know.
So, Big Delicious, we definitely going to have you. We got a question of relationships. You came in at the right time. And hopefully you can come back for the next show and we can really get into it. But I want to talk about relationships. Okay. We got about 12 minutes before we end this show, but I do want to talk about relationships. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, we don't have a gentleman on this podcast, but the gentlemen that are watching.
We are all
women, all born women.
All
born women.
No shade against no one else.
Yeah, do you, but that's us. What do you do when spouse says to you that I want to go to church, right? Now listen to me, ladies. Most of the time it's us women that want to go to church. But your husband says, or your mate says, I want to go to church. And I want to have a relationship with God first. And you and I have to pause so that I can get myself right with God. Because I'm not the man that I want to be with God. Henceforth, be the man who God want me to be with you. If you're in a relationship with a man and he says that to you, would you think that he's using God to break up with you? Would you respect his wishes? Would you leave him alone? What would you do if the man that you're in love with says to you, either you're married or you're going together, and he says to you, listen, I got to step back from us to connect with him. Do you think that's a 45 fake out move? Big Delicious, what you got with your echoing self?
She got a delay.
She's got
I
to make
can't
it
hear
delay.
any. I can't hear anything you are saying. I can't hear.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's got to be on her end.
It's on your end, Queen.
I may have to switch computers. Maybe I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Go ahead and do that.
Is it the 45 fake out move? First of all, we married. If you telling me you need to step back.
Oh, we got to do the same thing again. Go out. Come on. Go out YouTube.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, he could be wanting to leave.
Wait a minute.
You don't have to use God as a reference.
Pause. Miss B, go out. We got to do the same thing again. Go out.
Yep.
Miss B, go out.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Be right back with Grown Woman Conversations.
Okay, how about now? There we
Great.
go. I don't know what it was. I just remember when we troubleshooted before, Miss B, when you went out. When you went out, it worked. That's why I said do it again. Okay, so KK was talking.
I was saying, is it a 45 fake out? If we married, I would think before he says that there has had to be some issues with us. If it just came out of nowhere, yeah, it's a 45 fake out. Sheila, you waiting on Sheila. You trying to break up with me.
Come on, look closer to me.
You trying to break up with me so you can go over there and cover it with Sheila. It's 45 fake out. If there's not been any issues and you haven't said anything, yeah, nope.
So what do you got? Oh, I'm gonna say Miss B and Big Delicious will last. Hopefully Big Delicious can come on. What you got, Dad?
Just break up with me. Because if we're married, we already supposed to have God beginning, starting. That's where you got married. They usually say the vows, all that. You have to involve God in it. But if we just dating and you're saying, you need to put God first, I'm yes, go ahead. You do need to put God first, because then I'm up next and you ain't got no room for me for real. So I guess right now in my life, I'm not afraid of breakups. I'm not afraid of disappointments. And hey, if that's what you feel like you need to do for yourself, all means do it for yourself. Because I'm going to do me. I need to make sure that I am happy. But if we married, oh yeah, we need to go find a divorce lawyer. Because Sheila.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so we got Big Delicious back. Big Delicious, let's do it. You kind of dark, but let's say something.
I hope this works this time. It's still a delay.
Yeah.
Well, don't go nowhere, because when you go off, you mess us up. So you just stay right there. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay. So the question is,
But it's like such a long delay.
If you're married or you are dating someone and your man tells you, listen, I'm not where I need to be with God. We're good, but I'm not where I need to be with God. I need to step back and get my relationship right with God. Give me a moment to get me to being who God wants me to be, so I can be the man to you who I'm purposed to be. So we're going to have to pause this while I'm going into this seclusion with God. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's a 45 fake out move, or do you really think that he's really trying to be a better man? And are you willing to wait for him to get to become the man that God is developing him to be, or you out of here like the next train going to Georgia or California or anywhere. So Big Delicious, we're gonna wait on you, and then we're gonna hear from Miss B. God, Miss B, behave yourself.
Well,
It just depends. You have women intuition. You know your man. You know if he's serious. You know if he's full of. I don't know. Can I say a curse word?
Go on, do you, Miss Big Delicious?
Yeah. Well, you know that you'll. Hold on.
There's something going on in her house.
Sorry about that. You'll know if your man is. You know what I'm saying? Your relationship with your guy. Make strides. You try to do the right thing. That's one thing. But if you see a guy that's out there, you full of shit, and he gets himself together and then come back, then I would bounce real quick.
She gotta get
It
her.
depends on your relationship. You know when your man is full of it.
Pause, Big Delicious. We work on that connection. Because what you said was good, but the echo took the purity away. Work on that connection. What you got, Miss B?
I can't argue when somebody says that, they got to get their life right with God or whatever and pause relationship. That part, I think that it would be a cop out. You said 45 fake out, I say 52 fake out. But I wouldn't argue about it. I mean, I'm not gonna beg him, whatever. You go get right with God, and if that's what you need to do. But I better not see you in these streets, and I better not catch you at the club, because you're gonna catch me
With
Sheila. That's what I know. I better see your ass up in church every Sunday, Bible study, and everything else. That's what I better see you doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't be playing with my life like this. If we get you talking about you need to get right with God or whatever. Okay, go do that. But don't let me catch your ass out these streets.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. That's right.
I'm not playing no games.
Your intentions are there regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless. So that's important.
Yeah, I can't argue when you use God. I can't be mad. I can't be against that, because he do come first. But don't lie. Don't use him as excuse. Because I'm going to tell you, if I catch your ass out in these streets with Sheila, it's on and popping. If it's on and popping, the old boy will pop out on their ass, on both of them.
So I'm all for men bettering themselves with God. However, if we're married, I can't see if we're married and you're saying, I'm not the man that I know God wants me to be. As your wife, I'm going to ask, what is it that I can do to support you? And if you tell me, well, I have to move out of the house.
It's Sheila. I'm trying to tell you.
It's Sheila.
Sheila.
I'm going to say, let me pray to God, because I never want to interfere with God's work.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't no devil's fool.
That part.
I'm a join on with Miss B. Don't let me catch your ass on these streets.
Period. Your ass better be walking around with a Bible in your hand, You better be at Bible study on Monday, men's therapy on Wednesday. You know,
Listen,
you
you
better be at prayer night on Friday. Your ass get yes. I bet I see you at the club with Sheila on Friday or Saturday night. I bet I see you at the movies or at the dinner.
Let's close on.
It's gonna
Big
be telling
Delicious,
you what's up.
Big Delicious,
I'm
how
gonna
you look?
what I say, I'm a chimp out. I'm a chimp out on your ass.
I agree with everyone else.
Shit, I ain't got time
With
for that.
God, you need to spend the night in the baptismal pool. All of
Right,
that,
there you go. You better be walking around some
Get
holy
this
water,
shit
all
together.
that.
So I will say this.
Back, drinking the holy water,
Kids.
all of that.
What if you
I
had
will,
kids?
I will say this. Well, you gonna still pay this mortgage? Well, all these bill arrangements that we got, you gonna still handle your business because we're married. And God is not a God of confusion, and God is not a God of abandonment.
Amen.
So you are not going to abandon us in the name of God. That's not what you're going to do. So if you're saying that you have to leave the house, where you staying, and how long you think you're going to stay there, and when that mortgage is due, I expect that mortgage to be paid, or whatever, that electric, that water, whatever we have going on, you need to make sure this is taken care of. Now, where we are as far as our intimacy, are you saying that no intimacy with me, or no intimacy with me but with Sheila?
Okay.
With Sheila.
Like we gotta have a conversation, because see, if you're telling me that you're not the man that God designed that wants you to be
For me,
then I'm all for it. But I need to make sure that, because again, I'm never going to interfere with God's work, but I sure enough ain't no devil's fool.
yeah. You're not the man that God designed for me, but are you the man that the devil designed for Sheila? Huh?
Sheila. Now, with that being said, y'all, it's time to go. Miss B.
Yes.
Miss Big Delicious, we bringing you back. Miss B, tell the people what you got going on and where they can find you, and let Sheila know what's up.
Sheila, you're gonna get these paws on you, but y'all can find me across all platforms of social media under Miss B, the number 4 Real. Real is REEL. What I have going on, I am an aggregator for Wobble TV and Indie First Choice Distribution. I also participate on 2 podcasts with Sister JJ, this one, and then I also participate on Everybody Got Something to Say. That one's on Thursday. In additional to that, I am an entrepreneur. I make custom rugs. That is on pause until I'm done moving and everything. I'm still, if you can hear echo in my house, it's because it's empty. So until I get everything moved in and get myself situated, I'll be bringing that back up in about. Lastly, Sister JJ and I were partnering on a documentary with people starting over at 50 years old. I am going to be starting my own YouTube channel called Starting Over at 50 with Miss B. So those are a few things that is coming down the pipeline.
I'm so excited to be a part of her journey with that.
Awesome. Yes, thank you. And I'm so excited to have you on this journey with me.
Yes, thank you. All right, Miss Deb Denore, what you got going on, Queen, and where can they find you?
First of all, y'all know y'all need to download Wobble TV, right? Because if you ain't downloaded yet, you are missing out. Yes, it's on Tubi, but hey, download Tubi as well. My movies are playing now. The number 1, it's going to number 1 because it's like in 4th, 5th place now on the screen when you pull up Tubi. So Never Dance with the Devil. So please go out and watch it. Girl and Now, funny and stuff. So definitely we are building. We have a couple more movies coming out, but definitely check out Wobble TV. Your girl is on there. I'm still making my jewelry, as you can see. Got tons on there. Have added copper to my line. So definitely taking the requests, and I have a couple that I've done. So I do custom to your liking, to what you want, your colors, things like that. So hit me up. I'm still
Are you
on
getting a boot? Brunch with the Queens? Brunch with the Queens?
I can.
Yeah,
I
get a
can.
boot.
Okay. So check us out. We will be having on August 16th Brunch with the Queen. So come check us out. I also will be modeling at that time because yes, your girl is still a model, will forever be a model because that's what God has commissioned me for. Also, definitely if you need a host, red carpet host, fashion show host, whatever, I am your girl for that as well. All my social media platforms kind of, branch out from my Instagram. So you can find me DebFran31 on Instagram, Deb Bonafide Fran on Facebook and TikTok. So get out your girl.
Good deal, good deal. I'm so proud of you. Deb is so vocal. When I first met Deb, you would have thought that she was stuck up and arrogant and bougie because she
Oh.
didn't talk. But it was because she was super shy. But I've seen the evolution in her since I've met her, and I would love to think that I had a part to do with that. But
You did. You did.
Well, I mean, to see the confidence and see, I mean, just jumping up in the conversations and just really, really
She has.
loving it for you. She's also an author.
Yeah.
I am definitely working on some stuff. Ooh. So sharing a book with my sister over here, KK. Love story. Guys, go out and get it.
I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for you for that. As one of my mentees said, I love that for you. All right, KK. Talk to
I have
the
a quick
people.
question. Wait. I have a quick question, y'all. Tubi, I know you mentioned 5, but Sister JJ, aren't you guys the recommended top choice or something like that?
Yeah, we're on one of the groups. We are one of the top recommended sources in one of the groups. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Not
Congratulations.
the network, but one of the Tubi groups. We are
Yeah.
one top recommended so far. Yes.
That's dope.
So,
Okay, congratulations.
yes. And on Bible TV, we Never Dance with the Devil. It goes up and down. I find out tomorrow, but it's #1 viewed on Wobble TV.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's really making some sense. #1 viewed on Wobble TV, and I look at the stats. #2 is episode of Love Games. That's #2. #2 viewed. So it's really making moves on Wobble TV and on Tubi.
Nice.
Collaboration over competition. We don't compete right here. It's money for everybody. Tubi has a large audience. So Never Dance with the Devil came to Wobble TV first. And we're doing numbers there. And now it's on Tubi, and it's still people are still watching it. People are actually watching it on both, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I appreciate that. So KK, talk to the people.
Yes, I am KK. You can follow me on IG, KAY_born great. You can follow me on TikTok, the letter K _born great. I am, as they said, a book author. I'm also a distributor for a natural maxi pad company, non-toxic. The book, A Love Story, Volume 3, The Price I Paid. Also, you can purchase my book there. Deb and Big Delicious, we are all co-authors in the book, and you would hear our stories. Our stories are so awesome and inspirational. So you can go there and purchase the book, my site, as well as if you want to get the sanitary pads, feminine sanitary pads. My site is www.karondahines.com. That's www.karondahines.com. Please go and order you a book. You will not be disappointed.
You also do something.
Also, I will be I will be a speaker at Brunch with the Queens, August the 16th, along with my other sisters here. And what else you said I was going to do?
You are a financial and health informer.
Yes, I do. I love to discuss. I'm a health educator. I am a registered nurse by trade and a financial educator. Follow me on my social media platforms. There's a site, there's a website I would love for you all to come to, and also continue to get some education. But I will be dropping jewels on that as well.
And we did not get to talk about health and finances. I'm saying it loud because we ain't gonna end this. And she be like, "You didn't talk about the health and finances. So stop." They'll be like, I'm sorry. It's Big Delicious' fault because she was having a problem getting on.
It's okay.
Big Delicious, with your echoing self, talk to the people what you got going on, where they can find you.
They can find me wherever they can find me because I can't even log on to the damn website. I'm sorry.
Hey, the echo is gone.
The echo was gone.
There's no echo.
Wow, well, you're
not
gonna
doing anything.
I
That
don't know
is
what
crazy
that was.
because I had so much to say about that stuff with the man and the Jesus stuff. I had so much to
worry,
say.
we're bringing you right back. We're bringing you right back. All right, guys, listen, that's our time. I am your girl, Sister JJ, aka Dr. Benjamin. Listen, I'm so excited and elated to see the growth that God is doing in all of the queens that are surrounded around me. With me, you either grow or you go. That's just the bottom line. I'm contagious, and if you don't want some of the residue of what God is putting on me, then you must go. And it's called win, win, win. That's what we do. So yes, the CEO of Wobble TV, Indie First Choice Distribution. So, guys, as you all see, when you go to Wobble TV or you go to Tubi, you see Indie First Distribution. Yes. So you guys can come check us out, and we will put you on Wobble TV, but we will shop you to Tubi. I cannot guarantee you to be on Tubi, but we can shop you to Tubi. Yes, I'm on 3 podcasts. I am on a national podcast with DC Carey every Wednesday. This is every Sunday, and everybody got something to say. It's every Thursday. So much. We got Brunch with the Queens coming up August the 16th. These beautiful ladies will be in the house. Grown Women Conversation will be having a session there. It's not just about me, it's about the queens. I'm so excited. I am a life coach, acting coach. Please go check out Actors Elite. We are getting ready to wrap a movie that Miss B is the production manager on, and Miss Deb, I'm surprised she didn't say anything, is co-starring in. It started with Hello. August the 30th, we will be premiering another movie, as Miss B say. Woo! She done did it again. My Cousin's Keeper. I'm really excited about that. Yes, it will go to Wobble TV first, and then we will shop it to Tubi. I'm just excited about what God is doing. I am with my sister. We do have to start those classes back up. Welcome to the Winners Club. We do host a Winners Financial Conversation. And I just love God's people. I may not like y'all sometimes, but I do love people. So listen, guys, until the next time, in between time, be the best that you can be, because no one is better at being you than you. It's collaboration over competition, individually grinding together. Go win, because that's what we're doing. All we do is win, 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 win.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.